Bueno, estamos con Randy Drawas, que ya tuvimos la oportunidad de verlo en Punta Canas. Bueno, él está manejando toda la estrategia de marketing de Kaspersky, que bueno, es realmente muy interesante cómo están penetrando en la región. Hi Randy, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Well, you have a very difficult task because the marketing is the key point for all the business has a success, no? And well, Latin America and Americas also, all the region, you have a lot of new things to do here. We are just talking about stress post. Can talk a little about that because you invest to do that in Spanish, and I think it's very important for the region to have in the proper language. And well, just talk a little how it is working right now.
Thread post specifically?
Yes.
Right now it's a year old.
Yes.
We have about 250,000 page views a month now, and it's growing very, very quickly. The reception has been very, very positive. We have well over 10,000 people subscribing to the newsletter they get it more than once a week. So a lot of interaction. I think that the thing that we look at actually is when you look at these sites is the level of conversation that happens on the sites, and the comments are very, very deep. Some articles will get 20 plus comments on them, so a lot of engagement, which we're very excited about. We believe the quality of the content is as good as you can get in IT security. And actually, part of the proof of all of that is the level of involvement that is happening through connection with other media. A lot of media is accessing it. We're getting a lot of Slashdot and Reddit. We're getting posted very high on those, so the quality is very good, and we just see wonderful opportunities.
Which things you learned about this experience? Which things you adopted from this experience in particular, from thread post, you learn from the feedback of the readers?
As far as how we grow the site specifically?
Well, probably, for example, I think if you have a specific thread from Latin America, probably people there post something because your investment to do research for the region specifically.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that we've taken away clearly is that it's good to have good general content in the area of IT security. Like, for example, if there's vulnerability with Adobe, or Microsoft is planning a strategy, or something is going on with Google that's worldwide. But also what we found is that there's a high interest for localized content. And we're very excited about that. We're very focused on trying to improve the level of local content that we have for not only local malware issues or things like that, but just general security information on a local level. That could be regional in nature, Latin America, or specific to Argentina. So we're very, very keen on being able to expand that, and that's an area that we want to learn more from.
Okay, well, for the standpoint of view of the brand, are you doing something specifically for Latin America? What are your idea to the Kaspersky will be very well known in this region?
Well, to our surprise, we haven't been in the region for very long, and just last week, Introduccin in Brazil did a reader survey they published last week that said that Kaspersky was the number 6 most trusted brand in Brazil, which was a surprise to us because we've only been here for a short period of time.
No, but we agree with that. We make some surveys with channel partners in all Latin America, and Kaspersky is number 5 right now, so it's very important.
Yeah. And so the question is how do we build a brand here? And I think that honestly, each country and each region is different, but in lots of ways they're the same. And what we learned from our experience in North America was 2 things. One was it was very, very important for us to be able to get the level of press and exposure that way. It's helped us a lot, and it's created a sort of ground-up, grassroots growth of the brand. And this is really what's happening in Latin America too. But two is, when we went into the United States, we didn't do any advertising for over 3 years.
Okay.
And today, from a consumer point of view, we are, well, for the past 4 weeks running, we've been the #1 selling software, all software, including Microsoft and Apple, in retail in the U.S. Now, that's happened. There's not a lot of advertising that Kaspersky's done there. So there's something else that's going on, and I think the public relations has helped that. But the other aspect is, here in Latin America, we are focusing our efforts around the channel.
Okay.
We are focusing our efforts specifically to support the channel, to educate them, to get them trained, and to support them with programs to be able to help them bring us to the marketplace. And that is a fundamental thing that we're doing everywhere throughout the region.
Okay, well, yeah, and you have a different thing because your brand is the name of a person, no? It's different from Coca-Cola. Or
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you, Randy. I hope to see you again.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you again too. Hopefully we'll be down in Argentina before you know it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.